We close off every episode of this series with kind of like an advice to robotics founders that are building hard things. We've had people building spaceships, launchers, Mars rovers, race cars. So we're people building hard things, right? What's your advice? What would you be? What would be the one bit you would give them as a mentor?
Yeah, I think it's always hard to give advice outside of the space because every industry is a little different. I think personally, what's really helped me is just understanding that things are going to take longer than you expect, and that's okay. Like, I think it's something that everybody's well aware of if you ever build hardware. But I think being patient with it, I think that's something that I definitely recommend. I think especially since it's not really the good days that you have to worry about, right? It's the bad days and working through those. That's, I think, the area where you just want to make sure you can get out of bed, just go through the day. It's going to get better.
That's awesome. That's one bit of advice, patience for harder founders. That makes perfect sense. Conley, what about yourself?
I think for me, it would be, make sure you're having these hard customer conversations up front. I mean, before you're too far in the weeds, you want to make sure that you have product market fit if you can, before you even have the product in hand. So there can be people that build the technology and then try to force it to fit in an application, without really hearing their potential customer feedback. But a lot of the times customers, will be very upfront with you. It's just about you listening to them more or less. So make sure that you're validating your product early, before you're sinking a bunch of capital into it.